I always found it interesting that Randall doesn't use any controls, or that fRRR doesn't use any controls. It's just his player 2.
Yeah, no, I've heard him talking about it before. He says doing stuff with Kirby with tap jump is a lot easier, so that's why he keeps it on.
Interesting. I know it's easier to buffer jumps and attacks out of that with tap jump on.
Exactly.
fRRR going right in. He was doing that in friendlies earlier. In the beginning of the match, he just dives in, just goes straight for a grab right at the beginning of the match. It's effective.
Right. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people are expecting him to go to like be so aggressive so soon, and that's why it works.
Yeah. Wow, I took from that one grab, I believe he took 70 damage, or 70%. That's a lot. Good side B. Oh, and he wasted the limit.
That's
no.
Death. That's the hardest death I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. fRRR, super good off stage, as always. Oh.
Now, what I actually like about this so far is that they're not apparently none of these people are apparently going for just like one single target. They're all just kind of hitting each other as much as possible.
Yeah, it's just a fray, really.
Right. And it's working so far.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't been.
A dash attack.
I'm surprised they haven't been hounding Jibka most of the time, just because Cloud.
Yeah, just because he's Cloud. That's usually the goal when somebody has Cloud.
Right. Like you don't leave him alone.
It's difficult though. He's pretty squirmy, and then with Cookie Tick constantly just going for grabs and hunting you down.
Exactly.
It's hard to just go for Cloud. Wow, that jab reset, that was good. Cross slash.
That's it.
That's gonna cost him. Understand why he went for it. It's just it's so risky sometimes.
Right.
No. Gosh, he's gonna Cloud.
Maybe next time he'll wait like a few more, like a second or two longer before he throws it out there. I think that would be a lot safer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's Trevor's just sitting there trying to limit. That was 83 for 95%. That's crazy.
Ask yourself, Yeti.
122.
Is it more important to charge limit or let your teammate take 129%?
Oh my god. Definitely help your teammates.
Oh, there's death. A swift death at that. That's really unfortunate. I know that Jibka like feels he has his own priorities, and obviously as Cloud, you do have priorities, but
yeah,
so
you can get charge. You can charge limit by getting hit and hitting as well. So going in and helping your teammate isn't unadvised by any means.
It's also like the other thing, just being in doubles, like you aren't responsible for just yourself anymore.
No.
And I think that's the hardest part, honestly, about doubles. Like you have to take care of your teammate. You have to baby them. Essentially.
Yeah, you do.
Oh!
Random Smash.
I like the spot dodge. I know he was assuming Randall would like get it right there.
Oh wow, the synergy there.
I see.
It was surprising. Shinjobi goes for the footstool after Randall does the down air instead of fRRR doing the footstool after the down air.
Right.
Just an up B spike after that.
I think it's just because Greninja has like higher falling speed, and I think he has slightly better airspeed too.
Yeah.
So it would have been faster and a lot easier by far.
Not too hard. I just voice my opinions about stuff.
You just kind of talk.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Ooh, that was pleasing to my ear.
I'm glad. It was pleasing to our ear.
Okay, maybe we're going to see Jibka helping out in the team more. Maybe getting more involved in the fight.
I also like Battlefield. More space for Jibka to charge limit. More space for Kirby to do down air shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. And he can be a lot closer to Cookie Tick thanks to the proximity of the platforms.
Yeah, definitely. Trevor, Jibka interrupting that follow-up. Kirby's down, but Kirby has pretty good grabs in doubles.
Yeah, his grabs are stupid in doubles. His back throw combos him just about anything, just like Ike's.
And speaking of grab follow-ups, that was great. I think he died at like 80.
Speaking of grab follow-ups. Ooh. Randall going for a read on Jibka, but accidentally killing Shinjobi in the process. See, I'm surprised Jibka's still holding on to his limit, honestly. I felt with a Cookie Tick's back throw right there, he would have done the limit cross slash.
I think he's waiting for a back throw from Cookie Tick. That's usually their go-to. Finishing touch will cook Kirby right now, for sure. And that's usually what they're going for. It's hard to DI Ike's back throw, and it's especially quick. so most people don't expect it.
Definitely. Honestly, a finishing touch would have killed Kirby like 150% ago, like stupid.
Definitely. Yeah. And Ike is unexpectedly quick. Most people don't realize that. Nice finishing touch there. I mean, cross slash.
Yeah.
He's kind of quick. A lot of his stuff auto cancels, and you feel like you're gonna punish him, but he ends up being quicker than that.
Right. His back air is menacing, especially. It's so
Yeah.
scary to try and even challenge it. You don't want to ever.
Wow. And then this is a complete turnaround from the last game. They're definitely holding on to their stocks
Definitely.
much longer this time.
Huh.
Good blade beam there. I've seen a couple of clouds do that mix up before.
That's the first time I've ever seen Jibka do limit blade beam.
It's good.
I'm about it, though.
Yeah, what it does is that when you're recovering, it makes him shield and deal with that while you safely recover.
Definitely.
So it's a way to.
And
go
I
back
like
to
the
stage.
grab by Cookie Tick there. It led to a free back air by Jibka, and it killed Shinjobi. So that was they're sitting in a very good spot right now. It's 5 stocks to 2. However, a commentator's curse, so let's not jinx it.
Yeah. Ooh, the hand of the sandwich there. And he gets a follow up off of the bad grab.
That's it.
Yeah, that's gonna take Cloud side. He held onto that stock for a while though. That was
He really
very helpful.
did. He was at like 163 when he died. See, now it seems like it's kind of more of a 2v1 or 1v1 thing going on right now.
Certainly. Good double up B there. That's it's tough. It's tough. Also, I believe that was an untechable.
I think so. And look,
76-76.
we're even on stocks. This is not what I expected. Not even a little bit.
All Muse needs right now is just Cookie Take just to get one grab, and that should solidify it if granted that Trevor is ready.
What I'm
ready.
curious about though is like why Randall hasn't been hounding Jibka this entire time.
It's hard because Kirby, he has trouble with people with long swords, and this is a double long sword team, and so they can shut him out pretty well.
Right.
But that forward air was going to take it. That was a great forward air from Cookie Tech. And a dash tech will also take it. Known for being very powerful. So powerful.
Kills Rosalina at like 80, but that's fine.
That's fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Please. Most excellent.
It was quite wonderful, wasn't
Absolutely riveting.
it? Riveting. Very relaxing.
We're 1-1 now. I think what really helped Muse in that game was the follow-ups. They took very early stocks, and they took they dealt great damage doing that. So that really helped them.
Definitely. I feel like I think fRRRogger might go for a different strategy this game though, just because it did work very well in game 1, and it did still work in game 2. But you know, Muse clutched it out in the end. So I want to see if they'll like develop a new strategy on the fly. Maybe they're already talking about it. Who knows?
They are talking about it, actually. They were just
Ooh.
discussing something. That's so odd. Triple R always starting in the in front, so he's always doing some offensive action right in the beginning.
Oh, that's
Cloud.
Yep,
What happened? Was that a hydro pump?
Yep, that was a hydro pump game.
Great hydro pump again from Shijobi.
That young hydro pump though.
He's been trying that on Cookie Tick earlier. Well, the sandwiches. Jibka hanging back, charging limit. There was a follow-up there.
They might have felt it was too risky to keep going with anything though, which I can understand. It's game 3. The pressure is immensely high to like actually get through this.
Yeah. Wow. I could tell Triple R was not expecting that forward air.
Right, getting clipped just before he could finish transforming. Ooh.
That's going to do it,
Yep,
yeah.
that's definitely.
Dash attack clips under the stage. It's known for doing that, but he accidentally hit Jipka.
Right. So now we're at 5 stocks to 3. This is looking really good for fRRRogger.
No! And he just got his jump clipped.
Oh, no. Make that 4 stocks to 2.
The gimps from fRRR. And Shidobi, for that matter, right in the beginning.
See, they're just really seizing the opportunity now to gimp Jipcom whenever they possibly can.
Yeah.
And I'm about it. I'm so about it.
Oh, they're looking very dominant right now. Muse playing on the defensive side for just like under a minute so far.
Right.
Just can't get any moves out.
Ooh.
I didn't think he was going to recover.
I didn't think he would be coming back from that either.
Oh my gosh, that almost connected.
That was a scary read.
Went for the back throw finishing touch there.
Did
Great
Jipka
follow-up. Wow.
Did Jipka let it go too early, or?
Yes, because when he backed through Kirby, it went through Greninja, and so it buffered a little bit.
Oh.
So the timing was different.
That makes sense.
Wow, that shield pressure. That was great.
Yeah, all fRRRogger really needs now is like safe down tilts from Greninja, and then Randall can follow just about anything he wants.
And then I'll do it. I feel like they just turned to each other. They said, "Okay, get the gimps and don't mess them up this time."
Right.
Shidobi right away, Hydro Pump. He fRRR down air foot soul, the classic.